Today's problem of the day, and the problem of the day is find the town judge. Clearly, we have given n numbers here, like n people you can say, and one of them is secretly a town judge. Now, if the town judge exists, like town judge trusts nobody, okay, and everybody will be trusting the town judge. So these are the two conditions which we will be working on here, and like we have been given a 2D vector in which the person first trusts the person second, like one trust second, and the people labeled like two trust third. You can clearly see both of these person trust the same person, so the output would be 3 here. Okay, and like there what we see here is town just trusts nobody, so that means this person will never come on the left side, right? Every person will be trusting this right person, right side of the person, but that person will never come on the left side. So we are just going to count, we will just make a count array, and we will just be counting at every index the number of person trusted by that. Okay, let's take a vector where we will be storing the count of n plus 1 size. Okay, and the default value would be 0. That's the way of initializing, and I will just do a base condition here. What would be the base condition? Like if the trust vector is completely empty and n is equal to 1, what that means, see, town judge is never trusted by someone if there is only one person, like if there is only one person, so that condition would look like if n is equal to 1, and as well the trust vector would be empty, right? So in that case, this only person is the town judge, right? So return just one, directly return one. And now what I have to do, I will be just storing the count. So for that, for int I will initialize a for loop, and that will be running until this trust vector gets empty. And now what I have to do, I will be just incrementing the like, see, the trust, he's trusted by some person, the second, this one, that is one index, right? So count of trust I, and the number of index we are on, like this is at 0th index, this is at first index, right? And this value, right side value, because the first person trust is third, so we have to just store the count of this one, right? I will be just writing 1 here, plus plus, because we will be knowing the persons trusted. We will just store the count of the person whom are trusted by the other persons, because if they are trusted by n minus 1 persons, because exactly we see what is written here, the town just trusts nobody, but he's trusted by everyone in the town, right? So if there are 4 persons, so one of them is town judge, so n minus 1, right? This count array will if any of the value in this will be the n minus 1th value, then that means he's the town judge, right? Because he's trusted by everyone. So I will just traverse my now count vector and see if any index actually equals to nth minus 1. If count of I is equal to n minus 1, that means he's the town judge, so directly I will be returning that index, otherwise there is no. See, there is a flaw in this solution. Right now we have not written our complete code. I'll just run and just show it to this case. See, case 3 is not valid for a why. See, completely here, the third person is trusted by first person, and third person is also trusted by second person, but third person also trusts the first person, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna decrement here. Now what to decrement here? Like, see, the first person trusts the third, so if any one of the person is trusting anyone, so I will just decrement their trust count, like trust I of 0 minus minus, because obviously if this third wouldn't have come in the left side, my answer was right. Like, this actually works for the second case, but it's not working for the third case, because I have to decrement here because he's trusting someone, right? And the town just does not trust someone right here. So that's why I'm decrementing also. At the same index, you have to decrement if he is trusting someone. If the person trusts someone, then decrement its count, because it has to be purely that he only trusts some other person. He can't be, he can be trusted by someone, but he can't trust other one because he's town judge, right? So I will just, if the person is trusted by someone, then increment, because if he will be trusted by everyone and he doesn't trust anyone, then only he's the town judge, right? That's why I'm decrementing here. Also, if you have understood the solution, please like and subscribe. We will just run it here. See, all the cases are working now. I will just submit it. So it's beating 70%. I have not used two lines, which I told you that is very useful for reducing the runtime. I used it couple of minutes earlier. That beats 97%. It reduced my runtime, and that two lines are this one. These lines, I told you in one of my videos what these two lines means. The synchronization of the iOS stream libraries with the stdio libraries, that is auto synchronization of the C++ and C libraries. By default, that's true. If you do it false, then it reduces a good amount of runtime, right? And C in and C out. I'm just tying this with, this is automatically tied with C out, that actually, always checks the buffer before taking any input or showing the output on console. I'm just tying it with null PTR, so every time it does not check its buffer. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you guys.